Chosen one, you are winning before their eyes. That sudden chill you felt when you woke up this morning was not the wind. It was a shift. They thought they buried you in silence. They thought their whispers in the dark had ruined your name. But right now, a file is being opened. A conversation is happening behind closed doors that will change your life before midnight. You are the one who always gives, the one who checks on every single person, but you sit alone wondering if anyone ever checks on you. I see the heavy stones you carry in your mind. The danger is not that they will win. The danger is that you will look away just as the victory is handed to you. Type, I see the shift to anchor yourself to this truth. They are watching you right now. They look at your life and they expect to see you broken. They expect the weight of the last 3 years to finally crush you. But what do they see? They see you standing. They see you moving forward. You are winning before their eyes, and it is driving them into a panic. They tried to build a wall around your blessings, thinking they could starve you out, but they did not realize the soil you are planted in is divine. Declare, I am planted deep to claim this ground. If you stand firm in your Christian faith and want to help support our ministry, consider sharing the video to your family or friends. Join now and instantly get the Awaken badge next to your name, so everyone knows you've arrived. This is not a general message. This is a surgical strike against the forces that have tried to hold you back. You know the exact people I am talking about. You feel that sharp sting of betrayal from the ones who smiled in your face while setting traps for your feet. They thought their plans were invisible. They thought the delays and the setbacks they caused were permanent. But every tear you cried in frustration was collected as evidence against them. Type 999 to speed up the verdict. The timeline has accelerated. What was supposed to take a decade is happening between now and the moment the sun sets tomorrow. The angels of justice are moving rapidly. The very people who tried to block your promotion, your peace, or your connection are now being forced to watch as those exact things are poured out on you in double measure. The jealousy they harbor is becoming their own cage. Type, I accept the double portion if you are ready. You have felt like an outsider looking in for so long. You have felt that strange disconnect, like you operate on a different frequency than everyone around you. That is not a flaw, my child. That is your spirit recognizing that you are set apart. You are not meant to blend in with the scrollers and the doubters who live small lives. You are a chosen vessel, and your current altitude is making them dizzy. Type, I am set apart to confirm your frequency. The reversal is already in motion. I need you to do something physical right now. Place your right hand over your heart. Feel that beat. That is the rhythm of victory. Every pulse is a countdown to their exposure. The hidden emails, the secret conversations, the lies they told to turn others against you. All of it is coming to the light. They will be forced to confess what they did, not because they want to, but because the pressure of the truth will be too heavy to hold. Send a 777 in the comments to lock their confession. Do not be afraid when the chaos starts in their camp. When you see them scrambling, when you hear the rumors of their sudden downfall, do not gloat, but do not look away. You are winning before their eyes, and this is your vindication. The very traps they set for you have become the pits they are falling into. The clock is ticking down, and by this weekend, the power dynamic will permanently shift in your favor. Type, the shift is mine, to finalize the transfer. If you'd like to donate or show your appreciation, you can like the video and subscribe to the channel. Wait, pause this video. Do not move. What I just said is dangerous, and the atmosphere just shifted. Look at the brightest light source in your room right now. Stare directly at it for 3 seconds. There is a secret within the secret. The reason they attacked you so hard was not just because of what you have, but because of what you are about to receive. There is a specific sum of money, a specific open door that has been hidden in a trust of spiritual energy. The attack was a distraction to make you look away from a vault. Type, "I claim the hidden vault," to access the code. The stakes have just doubled. By knowing this, you have become a primary target for the final wave of doubt. But you have also been given the key. The winning you are doing before their eyes is about to become financial, physical, and undeniable. They will not just hear about your success. They will be forced to witness it. They will have to walk past your new reality every single day. Type, "My reality is secure," to build the wall. The signs are going to be aggressive now. Tomorrow, you will see a sequence of numbers you have never noticed before. A stranger will say a word that echoes a thought you had this morning. These are not coincidences. They are receipts. They are the universe handing you the proof that the transaction of your victory is complete. The secret knowledge you now hold makes you immune to their final, desperate attempts to pull you down. Type, "I hold the secret," to activate your immunity. If you'd like to donate or show your appreciation, you can share the video. The grand restoration is upon us. The climax of this long battle is not just you surviving. It is you thriving in a way that leaves them speechless. Picture the table being set in the presence of your enemies. They are watching you feast while they starve on their own bitterness. A woman from Texas, just last week, heard a message like this. She was on the verge of losing her home because of a malicious lawsuit. 3 hours after claiming her stance, the opposing counsel dropped the case entirely, citing a sudden lack of evidence. Her enemies watched her walk away with the deed in her hand. Type, "I claim my deed," to mirror her victory. This is your moment. The timeline is strict and the window is closing. You are winning before their eyes, and the final score is being written tonight. Do not let doubt steal what faith has secured. Share this message to solidify your position in the chosen ranks. Type "Amen" to seal the final decree. Go back to the start. Something you missed will strike you the second time. Join our membership to seal this intention. It's an energy exchange that unlocks exclusive meditations and tells the universe you are ready for the next level. Link in description. Claim your seeds and let's ascend together. The wind outside your window is not just weather. It is the shifting of seasons in the spirit. They thought they could hold you in the winter forever. They built walls of ice around your reputation, hoping you would freeze in isolation. But they forgot that you carry a fire inside you that they did not light. You are winning before their eyes because the ice is melting and the flood is heading straight for their front door. You know that heavy feeling you get right behind your eyes when you try to sleep? That is not exhaustion. That is the spiritual radar picking up the panic of your enemies. They are staying awake at night, trying to figure out how you survived their best attack. You walk through the fire, and you do not even smell like smoke. They are terrified because they know their time is up. Type, "The fire is mine," to burn down their walls. Look closely at the people who stopped texting you. Look at the ones who went quiet when you started growing. That silence is not an accident. It is a sound of defeat. They cannot stand to be in the same room as your light because it exposes the shadows they live in. You used to cry over their absence, but now you must realize it was divine protection. Heaven removed them so they could be forced to watch your rise from the cheap seats. Between now and Friday at noon, a specific door is going to swing wide open. It is a door they try to lock and throw away the key. But I hold the master key, the promotion, the healing, the financial breakthrough. It is rushing toward you at extreme speed. The angels are working overtime to ensure delivery is made exactly when your enemies are looking directly at you. Type "open the door" to turn the master key today. You are the one who fixes everyone else's problems. When they are broken, they run to you. But when you are bleeding, the room goes empty. I see that deep ache in your chest. I see how you swallow your tears, so you do not burden anyone else. The universe has recorded every single time you were strong for someone who was weak for you. The compensation for your silent suffering is being released right now. The scales of justice are tipping violently in your direction. The ones who stole from you, whether it was your time, your money, or your peace of mind, are being issued a divine invoice. They will have to pay back everything they took with heavy interest, and they will have to do it publicly. You are winning before their eyes, and the audience is about to get much larger. Type "I claim the compensation" to accept the payment. Do not let your guard down just because you feel a little peace. The enemy is like a snake backed into a corner. They will strike one last time, but their fangs have been removed. You will see a minor inconvenience tomorrow, a delayed message, a spilled drink, a sudden rude comment. Do not react. That is their final, pathetic attempt to steal your frequency. Smile at it. Your smile is a weapon of mass destruction to their plans. The victory is not just spiritual. It is going to touch your bank account. It is going to touch your health. It is going to touch your family line. The generational curses they try to activate against you have been reversed and sent straight back to the sender. You are the chosen one who breaks the cycle. You are the one who builds a new foundation. They are watching you build a mansion with the very bricks they threw at you. Type "I am the builder" to lay the cornerstone now. I need you to understand the severity of this exact moment. If you scroll away now, you are telling the universe you are not ready for the weight of this blessing. The weak cannot handle what is coming to you. Only the chosen can carry this much glory without breaking. You have been tested in the worst fires, and you came out as pure gold. They are looking at your shine, and it is blinding them entirely. There's a file on a desk right now. It has your name printed clearly on it. For months, it was hidden at the bottom of the stack by someone who smiled in your face. But a sudden gust of divine wind has blown it to the very top. The decision maker is looking at your name at this exact second. They are feeling an unnatural urge to say yes to you. The mandate has been issued from the throne room, and it cannot be stopped. Type "the file is open" to stamp your approval. You have felt that strange vibration in your hands recently, like a buzzing energy that you cannot explain or shake off. That is the power of creation resting heavily on you. Whatever you touch in the next 48 hours is going to prosper. The project you start, the words you speak, the boundaries you set, they will all carry a supernatural weight. Your enemies will try to speak against you, but their words will turn to dust in their mouths. Remember the deep betrayal from years ago? The one you thought you had forgiven, but it still stings late at night when the house is quiet? Heaven has not forgotten a single detail. The person who orchestrated that pain is currently watching their own life fall apart in the exact same way they try to break you. It is the strict law of divine return. You do not have to lift a single finger. You just have to stand still and watch them drown in the waves they created. Type, "The return is here," to release the past forever. They thought you would be a victim forever. They painted a false picture of you as weak and easily manipulated. But they did not know the bloodline you belong to. You are a royal priesthood. You have ancient warrior DNA. The softness of your heart is not a weakness. It is your ultimate strength. You are winning before their eyes because you absolutely refuse to become bitter. Your pure heart is the weapon that defeated their dark magic. A massive transfer of wealth and favor is happening in the unseen realm right above your head. The resources that were hoarded by the wicked are being redistributed to the righteous. You are on the very top of the receiving list. Prepare your storehouses. Prepare your mind. If you do not expect massive things, you will drop the blessing when it falls. Enlarge your capacity right now before the clock strikes 12. Type, "My capacity is large," to catch the overflow. Look at the shadows stretching across your floor. They are getting shorter. The light is overtaking the darkness in your life rapidly. By this time next week, a situation that has caused you endless anxiety will be permanently resolved. The judge will rule in your favor. The doctor will give a clean report. The heavy debt will be mysteriously cleared. Heaven is moving aggressively in the practical details of your daily life. The scrollers will laugh at this message. The doubters will mock the words I speak. Let them. Their mockery is the soundtrack to their own rapid destruction. They are totally blind to the spiritual reality that is unfolding right in front of them. You, my child, have eyes that see and ears that hear the truth. You are part of an elite spiritual task force, and your current assignment is simply to win while they watch in horror. Type, "I see the reality," to activate your sight. If you want to multiply the speed of this manifestation, you must act as a conduit. By sharing this message, you are creating an unbreakable triangle of divine energy. You are telling the heavens that you are not just a receiver, but a bold distributor of light. The enemies hate when you share your power with others. Do it just to spite them. Let them see your influence spread across the earth. The final countdown has begun right now. 10, 9, 8. The atmosphere in your room is thick with anticipation. Do not move. Do not breathe. The very next thing you hear will be the loud sound of chains breaking. You are winning. They are losing. It is completely finalized. The decree has been signed in the blood of the Lamb. Walk into your new reality with your head held high. They are watching you. Give them a good show. Type, "The chains are broken," to step into your freedom.